Make sure, I want to verify this is going to fit. This is meant for a Winchester Defender, but since the Defenders and Rangers are pretty much the same gun, just one is meant for a hunting application. This should fit, but if it doesn't, then I want to be able to return it. This is a kind of a fiberglass and polymer heat shield. Let's see. Yeah, so the back half snaps on right there. I don't know if it'll snap over the top. Yeah. Yes, sir. Bob. Yes, we are in business. Now just got to get the front half of this to snap on. Should snap on like that. Get this out of the vise here. Now, it's supposed to have two little plastic brackets. Well, I should call them fiberglass brackets. We'll get that. Man, there we go. Make sure it's kind of somewhat on straight. Come on. Come on. Little Ziploc baggie here. Got the screws. Alright. Basically, we're going to tighten these down. I have to slide that forward. I don't know. We'll get it figured out here in a minute. But you get the premise. I'm gonna do some movie magic here in a minute. Okay, right here we're gonna be cutting this stock down about a 1/2 inch. This hole is just a little too big for this screw. This actually was not the original screw. Original screw was a machine screw with a square-shaped nut, but the square-shaped nut don't fit in this stock like it's supposed to. So we're just going to just modify it just a hair. I want to see about cutting it. I'll eyeball it. Yeah, right about there. All right. So now, I'm going to sand that down just a tad. You can see what's left of those slots that square nut's supposed to sit inside. One of them was not square enough. There was just a little bit of flash in the way, so preventing me from being able to utilize them holes. So now we're going to refit this. At the moment I cannot find my piece of weather stripping, but if I have to I'll buy another roll. But I'll take this off again, and I'm going to place a strip basically right here at this L, kind of filling that gap between this pistol grip and that trigger guard. All right. All right, we are sanding the end of this stock down right now. That way I can get this to slide into the end of this pistol grip attachment. Slide it in just like such. Line it up. Now, you need to take a drill. Take a drill bit. Gonna We're gonna make a new hole. We're gonna have to worry about attaching threads because we're not using machine screw, we're just using a normal screw. So. All right. So now, going to drill new hole. All right. There we go. That tightened that stock up quite a bit, so it's not all loose no more. All right. See what we got here in a little bit. Okay, this is what we got so far. Now at this point in time, I could probably finish. All right, I should say. So at this point in time, what you're seeing is bare steel on the barrel. I didn't get all the finish off. There's still some residual finish here, here, and here. I could go through and completely strip the rest of the finish off right here, right now, and just re-blue it. But I'm going to just go ahead and send this thing to the gunsmith right now as it sits. I'm going to send it to the gunsmith. I'm going to have them go ahead and strip off all bluing off this entire gun. This whole gun's going to get Cerakoted in a ceramic paint. Right now I cannot track down my piece of weather stripping. I'm going to be putting a piece of weather stripping right here, foam weather stripping, to fill in this gap between the pistol grip and the trigger guard to make it a quote-unquote proud fit. Okay? Make it look a little bit nicer. But I can tell you right now, this this heat shield really dresses that shotgun barrel up. This is a polymer fiberglass heat shield. It's supposed to be able to dissipate heat a lot better than metal heat shields. I would imagine you have to get this barrel pretty fucking hot, like dangerously hot, in order for this thing to even come close to its melting point. So as you can see, got this thing pretty well shortened. This is the bead sight. I'm not going to lie, actually, that bead sight looks pretty BA on there as it is. But I'm going to see if I can't get that extra large big dot sight that Wayne over there on Grateful Peasant was talking about, and see about basically epoxying that on over the top of the stop, that over this bead sight. That's the point of this bead sight here, is so that way I can get that big dot. That big dot is designed to be epoxied over the existing front bead sight on your shotgun. And for me, freehand and everything, this thing came out probably about as straight as it's going to come out. Actually, I'm sure if I had a micrometer, I'd find out that I didn't get it on there perfectly straight. But, I mean, it looks pretty good to me, just eyeballing it. So, but, yeah, hopefully next video you see, we'll have this thing completely Cerakoted. Like I said, I'd shorten this stock a little bit and basically re-drill a new hole for the new screw, since the machine screw wasn't going to work. Yeah, and then see, this is basically all the stuff that I took off the barrel. This is the rib. I was forced to cut it in half to get it the rest of the way off. And this is about approximately, 5 inches of barrel right here that I cut off. Look out, everybody. I've got an illegal portion of a shotgun barrel. Maybe I'll mail this off to somebody as a souvenir. Down here, this is the accessories I want to get put on the shotgun. So this is a flashlight mount. This actually mounts between the barrel and tube magazine. So these two halves will sandwich together. It's got a little pick rail. I think these are either machined aluminum or machined steel. I don't know. I'll be able to find out one way or another. Either that or they're some heavy-duty ass freaking piece of polymer. I'd be okay with that too. This is my flashlight that I'm going to go with. This is a $50 flashlight that I picked up off of Amazon. It rates out for about 4 stars, 4 out of 5 stars, so it's okay. So it's got a little pressure switch right here, and then right here, this is the actual toggle switch to turn the flashlight on. Now this flashlight only has one mode. That's basically on or off. That's it. There's nothing special. There's no strobe, nothing. And then of course it comes with a regular tail cap, so I can put that on. This is the flashlight mount that came with the flashlight. So the flashlight will go through here. Basically go in here. These screws will get tightened down. This right here, this will attach to any piece of M-lock on any quad rail. So, I mean, in theory, I could put this on an AR-15, but not going to. This is going on a shotgun. The only thing I'm a little ticked off is, like, this thing, all it came with was this Velcro strip. So I'm supposed to Velcro this onto the foregrip of my shotgun? I don't think so. So I'm going to see about doing is going to maybe Hobby Lobby or someplace to get me a piece of adhesive Velcro that I can attach to this and attach to the bottom of my foregrip on my slide. I mean, in theory, I guess I could just mount this straight here and forget about that little switch on there, but I'd rather not. I don't like flashlights mounted on foregrips. I don't know about you guys. I hate it. I think it's stupid. And now I've got my bandolier sling. This is Ace brand bandolier sling. This is $20, $25 on Amazon. So I would like to see if I can get me a side shell holder. I've got some ATI generic side shell holders. The problem is I need to find some kind of a mount, or either have the side of the receiver tapped with 6 machined screws, so that way I can attach that side saddle, or either that, or maybe attach it with a piece of Velcro. I don't really like that idea though; it's kind of janky. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next video. I do apologize this was long. Again, got to remind you, this is not live. This is just a premiere because YouTube will not allow me to do a live stream. All right, that's all I got. I'm Dior, and I'm out. You guys have yourselves a good one. Bye bye.